Hey guys, it's my pleasure to take a look at a few new items from Steampunk Spinners today. Steampunk was the very first company to join Team Speedy Tech, so I'm always glad to check out their new stuff. That being said, Steampunk has developed this new version of the Fat Boy, the Junior, and it might just be my favorite of them all. We will also be taking a look at this little guy that they are calling the Ultimate Upgrade, but we will get into that in a few. This Fat Boy Junior fits right in between the regular and nano Fat Boys, as far as weight and size is concerned, at 2.5 ounces and about 1.75 inches in diameter. I find this size and weight to be perfect for me. I mean, I loved the original aluminum Fat Boy that I did a review on earlier, but as I'm not a huge fan of aluminum, it was a little light in comparison to the size of it. This Junior has a body made of stainless steel, one of my favorite metals, so its weight is right in my sweet spot. Just like on the other Fat Boys, the Junior comes with these gorgeous brass grips with steampunk branding. The ones here on the Junior have a really great ridge, and together with the engraving, it allows you to keep a firm grip on them. Underneath the buttons, are you ready for a surprise? The Junior features a bearing enclosure with an easy removal housing, and yep, an R188 bearing. I believe this is their first model to use it, so it's awesome to see Steampunk start offering this very popular bearing. They sent mine with a full ceramic R188 that is fully enclosed, but they also offer a hybrid ceramic if you want to help reduce the cost. Personally, I love these sealed full ceramics because I could throw this in the mud, give it a quick rinse, and not have to worry about any rusting. The body is stainless steel, as I mentioned earlier, and it has the classic trefoil design that all the Fat Boys have. The edges have some nice chamfering and some rounding in all the right spots, so it is completely comfortable to fidget with. This design is one of my favorites to flick because it's so easy to get solid contact no matter which way you do it. I have been able to get about 5 minutes on a tablespin with this bearing, and almost 7 minutes with another spare steel bearing that I had. That's what's so nice about the R188 enclosures, is you can swap out a bearing in seconds without worrying about press fitting or glue. And that usage of the R188 bearing provides longer spins that are smoother and quieter than a 608. And I will say it again, this is my favorite Fat Boy so far. Now for this little guy, by now probably many of you have guessed that it is a 608 to R188 bearing adapter, and you would be correct. It has the same great steampunk grips from the Junior, and since it's an R188 housing, you can use any other buttons from spinners that use that same system, and there's a lot of them out there. But with buttons this cool, I mean, why would you want to? This one was sent with the same full ceramic R188 bearing that was in the Fat Boy Junior. If you don't know much about these adapters, essentially they let you convert a spinner with a 608 bearing to one that uses an R188. What makes Steampunk's version unique is that there are some heavy knurling around the sides, so you can actually use this as a coin spinner, and it is a lot of fun. That knurling provides a ton of friction for your finger to get a really solid grip and send this flying. And since this is a coin style, you can't really tell that it is spinning other than the sound and the feel of it. Overall, these are both excellent additions to the Steampunk Spinners lineup. The Fat Boy Junior has this thickness and weight that is right where I like it, and it feels awesome to fidget with. The Ultimate Upgrade adapter is a great way to convert your 608 spinner, but even also serves as its own stealthy spinner with this smart knurling. You can check both of these out at Steampunk Spinners website, along with the other stuff they offer, and those links will be in the description below. If you are interested in joining a friendly community that is passionate about spinners, check out SpinSpace on Facebook. In addition, I help run the Daily Fidget on Facebook, and members are added almost instantly, so that's a great way to connect with me as well. All of those links will be in the description below. Alright, thank you for watching, and if you want to support the channel, please consider subscribing by clicking the button on the left, and by watching some of the other spinner reviews here on the right. Because without you guys, this doesn't happen.